Alright, what is going on, guys? This is Fusion here, and welcome into the February 10th, 2020 game review, and Canucks have won a game. JT Miller with a goal and assist with 2 points, Hughes with a 3-assist game, Pedersen with 2 assists. Overall, a decently solid game for the Canucks. Before I get into this review, I just want to ask you guys and ask for your opinion if you think I should continue with the game preview and reviews. If you think so, comment down below and let me know, or maybe if I should just not do these videos and focus on other content. I'm honestly not sure what to do. But yeah, guys, that being said, let's get into the game review. Canucks with a win, a much needed win. The Vancouver Canucks beat the Predators 6-2. Thank God the Canucks have shown that they are not going into a slump and that they are going to come back. Hopefully they can continue winning after this game. The Canucks played a great first period. They looked great. Remember how I said I'm okay with McEwen in the lineup? Well, McEwen scores the first goal of the hockey game from Miller, 1-0 Canucks. Bailey is then tripped, and then the Canucks get a power play, and the power play finally scores. Sutter scores from Pedersen and Hughes, so it's 2-0 Canucks. Then not too long after, Jordy Ben then scores his first goal as a Canuck, and the Canucks are up by 3-0 Canucks. Wow, in just the last video I was saying Jordy Ben's got to step it up because he didn't look good. But today he played a good game. I guess he just needs to get back into things. Hughes then gets a penalty, and the Predators go on the power play, and Canucks kill off the penalty, and the Predators didn't even get a shot on the power play. I thought Bailey and McEwen both looked great in the lineup, and they bring good energy. So right at the start of the second period, Edler shoots from the point and it bounces off Pedersen and goes in. So there's a goal for Pedersen, 4-0 Canucks. Myers gets a slashing penalty, I believe it was, and he gets in a little fight, a little scrap. I forget who it was with, but he just kind of brought him down to the ice. It wasn't much of a fight. It was more like a wrestling match. Predators go on the power play and they score on the power play, making it 4-1 Canucks. Seems like the Canucks are starting to let up, and Granlund scores on a rebound, and now it's 4-2 Canucks. Yeah, so Canucks seem to be sitting back. Miller goes to the box for tripping, and Predators get another power play. Markstrom makes some big saves, but Canucks cut off the penalty. Arvidsson gets a breakaway chance, and Markstrom stops him. Markstrom makes some more fantastic saves, which I think I could just say for every single game review that he's playing. Canucks are now getting outshot, and I was like, oh no, but then 2 minutes to go later on in the period, and JT Miller scores off a shot from Hughes, deflects it in, and 5-2 Canucks. That's the end of the second. So the third period starts, and a little bit into the third, Markstrom is run into, and then the Canucks get a power play as Nashville gets a penalty for goaltender interference, which is their second power play of the night. And I thought things couldn't get any better, but then Jake Virtanen scores on the power play. He gets his 16th of the season and his career high in goals. So now it is 6-2 Canucks. 14:20 to go in the third, and John Hines then gets a bench minor, and Canucks get another power play. Canucks don't score on the power play, then Virtanen is hooked, so the Canucks go right back on the power play. Canucks don't score on the power play, then Elias Pettersson goes to the box for interference, so the Predators go on a power play. Markstrom makes huge saves, and Markstrom has another fantastic game, and the Predators do not score on the power play. Hughes and Virtanen get kicked out of the game with 3 minutes to go. This part's hilarious. Roussel gets in a little scrap with someone, I forget who, but he grabs his stick and throws it into the crowd, which is just awesome. Canucks get a double minor, so the Predators get a 4-minute penalty, and Roussel gets a 10-minute misconduct. He's thrown out of the game. Predators don't end up scoring, and the game ends, and Canucks win 6-2. Let's go. I thought McEwen and Bailey were good. I thought even though Bailey didn't score, I thought he had good speed and they battled pretty hard. I think it was a really good move to scratch Schaller because he is just not good enough. When I first saw the lines that Travis Green put together, I was thinking that's not going to work. That's just random, but credit to him, they actually ended up turning out to be good. And the weird line that I thought was weird of Miller, Horvat, and McEwen, which I didn't think was that bad. I just thought the lines just overall seemed a little weird, but that line ended up getting the first goal of the game, so I'll give Travis Green credit on that one. I really thought they were going to put Demko in, like I've said in my game preview. I almost guaranteed they're going to put Demko in, but they surprised me by putting Markstrom in. I just thought he maybe would want to rest, but he did great, so it was a good decision. The Canucks have won all 3 games they played against the Predators this year, so I think that's just a sign that the Canucks have the Predators' number. With this win, we stay first in the Pacific, and man, the next game is Chicago, so that's going to be a tough one because Chicago is not bad. Like, they're a good team and they're really stepping it up lately. Patrick Kane is always a hard opponent to face. Hopefully we continue to win and go on another big streak, because that would be awesome for the team. I think they played a good game. I think maybe they started to let back just a little bit too much. I think this team, if they get a big lead, it's almost like bad, because I just feel like they kind of lay back a bit. I think this game is another case of Markstrom standing on his head for a little bit of the game, and that's something we don't want. That being said, I can't complain. We won. I just hope we're not just going to win one and then end up losing a bunch. I hope we can stay in the playoffs, and hopefully in number one. I'm hoping. I just hope they realize it's time to, face reality and just know that Louis Eriksson does not belong on the top line. He is not a top 6 guy. They need to accept the fact that Schaller's not good enough, which I think they have, and they need to start giving guys like Bailey a chance, which I think they're starting to do, which is great. Now, I don't know if they would do that if Besser ended up being out. I don't know if when Besser comes back in, they're just going to put Schaller back in. I would hope not, but yeah, I still think it's good they're giving these players a chance for now. That being said, guys, this is the first game they've won that I've reviewed, so it's great to see them win. Hopefully they can keep it up. They need to play every single game like it's for their life. That's how you get into the playoffs, and that's how you win in the playoffs, if you even get in. That's how you have to play it if you want to succeed. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, would help me out a lot. Also, subscribe for more Canucks talk. I'll see you guys in the next game preview and review. Chicago Blackhawks. Peace out.